Alright, this is Nat's franchise. Another breakdown. Okay, let's get cranking here. Season's almost over. Just trying to get to the playoffs. I gotta play these games. Gotta play every frickin' game. Alright. Let's start in Gazelman. Control's not very good. See who they got. Marte, good arm. Cespedes, great arm. Carlos Gonzalez, he's good arm. Hard to run on those outfielders. Darno, I can run all over him. Not a very good arm. Let's play with the let's play the alternate home with the red, white, and blue on the W. Red, white, and blue on the W. Always play broadcast MLB network theme. It's raining, frick. I'll leave it like that. Hell with it. I'm going with Rourke. He's had a kind of a tough season. 11 and 10, 384. All right, here's my lineup. Let's do it. I don't care about all these minor league players. Get them in there. Why? What the frick for? The season's almost over. They're minor leaguers. Skip all. All right. A little bit of Nick Cave and Warren Ellis there. Let's get my Diet Coke.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. Tonight, the second of four between the New York Mets and the Washington Nationals. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this.
Rare Earth. Your love is faith.
Tanner Roark, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Their ball club is going to have to keep a close eye on this one. This guy's nearing 200 innings on the season, and that's a lot of innings. A guy that takes the ball every 5 days. I'm sure they're going to watch to see if there are any signs of him tiring early in this one.
Here's Starling Marte. He'll get us started in this one
Marte.
under the lights.
Starling Marte. All right, Rourke. Let's go, baby.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Underway in the second of four here this weekend as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. Here's a line drive out to left center, and this is going to get down for a leadoff base hit.
Throw it in there.
That was actually a well-executed fastball into off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
Now at the plate, T.J. Rivera. His career line against Roark up until this point is 4 for 14.
Man, that's a good pitch, too.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. A dive, but he's back.
You know he's going to run. Heck with it. I'm just going to have to do a slide step. That's tough.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Yeah, you can say that again. There he goes. I'm doing another throw over the heck with it. Maybe I can catch him napping.
Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there.
I'm going to have to slide step every daggone pitch.
One and one to T.J. Rivera. Rivera takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Let me do a pitch out. Heck with it. We're just going to slide step.
Popped him up.
Get over there.
Zimmerman.
Come on.
Foul ground.
Yeah.
And that's the first out of the inning.
Here goes Sam.
Now a chance to meet the Mets. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, I can't wait to see if La Potencia, Yoenis Cespedes, can keep it going. He hit 7 home runs last month. That's a legit power treasure. When you start looking at that over the course of a long season, he's putting up some big numbers. This guy's got great power.
All right,
Here's Yoenis Cespedes.
We
check out how he did in August versus how he's finishing off the season down the stretch here in September.
It's not doing so damn hot, is he? All right, Rory, come on, let's get DP. Slide step again. Got to slide step every pitch within the base. We do a look over. Cespedes, man, I throw a bad pitch in there.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah. All right.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner and set up working the plate is
Ross.
Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew
He
there.
probably is.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt
I
Ross
turn
is
the
behind
umpire
the dish,
thing,
you better be aggressive.
objective. I don't want to make it perfect because that's not baseball. Because most umpires suck. Go nuts! Beat it out! Beat it out!
Now a throw over and a dive,
Come on,
but he's
Marte.
back in.
Man, why don't you just like zone out for a second so I can pick you off? High fastball, that's a good pitch. don't think he's going to run on that high fastball.
Comes set and the 0-1.
Yeah.
Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
95.
That's a well-placed fastball right there,
up.
just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Curveball. Is he going to run on an 0-2 pitch? I can't slide step on a curveball. I could leave it right in the middle of the plate. Heck with that. I'm just going to throw it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
That's a ball.
Missed with a breaking ball.
Count is 1 and 2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
High fastball again. He's leaning. He's got the big lead. I'm throwing back over here.
Now a move over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
I'm slide stepping.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
I can't blame Nope on that one. Two-seamer right in his wheelhouse. Are you serious? I'm not putting it there. I'm putting it low.
The 2-2. Yeah. The knees and called strike 3.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
I hate when my guys sit and look at it. In other words, when I sit and look at it on
Digging
strike
in,
3.
Wilmer Flores.
Hate that.
And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers.
Lines. All right, it's good because most likely he ain't going to run with 2 outs without a lead. I got to watch Flores though. He's got a little bit of pop.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
All right. Come on, Rourke.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Okay, took a big lead here. I think I'll throw over. Make him wait a little bit.
Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in.
You knew sooner or later it's going to be a bad throw over. Slider, high slider. I'll let her blow. Uh-oh.
Right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Marte leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
All right, throw another good slider. Make him chase.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
And a comeback.
Mets leave one. Now it'll be Washington's turn in a scoreless ball game. Robert Gesellman will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the 4s indicates.
For crying out loud. All right, let me check something. All right, both fastballs coming in at 94, slider at 88, curve at 80, and a change at 84. So we got 294s, 88, 80, 84. Okay.
First offering on its way. And that one just missed outside.
Man,
fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire, as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Time now from our nation's capital to take a look at the Nats starting lineup. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Yeah, Matty, the thing I'm focused on with this lineup is the fact that they love to run. They lead the league in stolen bases. They're not afraid to take that extra bag. It's going to put the defense on their heels. Be on the lookout for that today.
Yeah, thanks, Mark. Thanks, D-Row.
Stepping up now, Trey Turner. First shot for him here, and with the season winding down, he's closing in on a league batting title. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. Three and 1 to the National shortstop. Due next, there's Ryan Zimmerman. Swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
Jeez.
Batting third baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Standing in, Ryan Zimmerman, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race.
Home run 16, that's not very good. But a lot of hard hit balls this year, right at people. 2-seamer away through me.
First pitch coming, here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Get a haircut, Gesellman. Jeez.
2 out, nobody on. That misses. 2-0.
That's him.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center.
There you go.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster.
Yeah, see, he hit that perfect, but it wasn't a home.
There's a runner in
Just
scoring.
doesn't hit homers. All right, come on,
Here's Bryce Harper now. Lifetime matchup numbers with Gesellman. He's gone 3 for 6. He also has 1 home run.
Go, Rich Bay.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0. Misses. Ball 2. Harper, a 25-year-old. He was a first-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Hard hit ball to second.
Yeah.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than
Hammered
second,
that
as
ball.
there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, one of the things that makes it so tough to pitch is you consistently have to make good pitches. Even on 2-0, you just can't lay one right down the middle.
Yeah, I'm sure he wanted to nip a
Shit. All right. Crying out freaking loud. All right, come on, Rendon.
corner right there. But hats off, challenging 2-0 in a fastball count. He came and got some.
In now is Anthony Rendon. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Working to escape the first inning jam.
Get out.
High and deep to right center.
Get out.
Gonzalez giving chase.
Son of a
And
bitch.
that's the third out. An
Damn,
inning in
that
the
was a
books
good
tonight.
hit.
Still scoreless here on MLB Network.
Fast. Damn it.
Here's
First over.
Cargo,
Had
Carlos
much home
Gonzalez.
runs either.
He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The right fielder, number 5, Carlos
Harper has a
Gonzalez.
lot of home runs, but he was injured for 2 months, crying out loud. Otherwise, he'd probably lead the league. Not Mark.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Uh-oh.
Pulled high
Do
in
you
the
know
air
when
out
the
to right
update for
field.
Diamond
Harper has
Dynasty
a
is
read on
coming
it.
out like what time?
1 down.
So here's
you
how the
say?
Washington Nationals are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at Michael Taylor. The ability, again, to play center field, both corners, to go get the balls in both gaps and have a strong arm.
All right, with that,
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And stepping in now, the slugging first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
what was that, Alexa talking or something?
First pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
It's a classic joke.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Looked at for ball number 2.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this
that was
batter.
a great
He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Laid off of for ball number 3. Waiting on deck is Drupal Cabrera. 1 out, nobody on.
Got away with one there.
The 3-2 pitch. Count still full, 3-2.
This guy scares me.
The 3-2 one more time. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Harper has a read on it. 2 down.
Batting 7, second baseman, and Drupal Cabrera.
Cabrera, he scares me.
Here now is Drupal Cabrera, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First delivery to him on the way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Let's keep it at 1497.
Now the 1-0 is in off the plate.
Two-seamer away.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
All right.
Mets go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Yeah, Kendrick's in there because Murphy's out for 2 frickin' months.
Now at the plate, Michael.
You ever notice it's
and as you take a look at the
lot of
splits
times
here,
the guys
he's
with
actually
the high
better against
durability, they get
right-handed
injured
pitching
for
this
2
season.
months.
Michael Taylor.
The guys with the low durabilities don't.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
The windup and the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Bounce it to the left side.
Damn it.
And that's out number one.
Okay, here's how the Mets are lining up defensively. And I want to shine the light on Yoenis Cespedes, outfielder right here. The ability to play multiple positions in the outfield, both corners, and can dabble in center field as well. And newsflash, people, do not run on this guy. He has one of the best arms in the business.
Here's Howie Kendrick. Lifetime matchup numbers with Gesellman. A handful of plate appearances, and he's gone 4 for 6. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Shot weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now.
Batting 8, catcher, Matt Wieters.
Shutting everybody down.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now.
Little John Fogerty.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Calling no strikes to Wieters. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Come on, Wieters. At least turn the damn lineup.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Outside, 3-0 now.
Yeah, he's just working around him.
But this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Line to the right side.
Get down.
And he dives to make a spectacular catch.
That's
What a
BS.
play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this.
Their guys make them all over the place. I'm a steamroller, baby.
Standing in, Jose Lobaton. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
I don't have to worry about him getting hit. He stinks. Never got any hits with the Nats.
Here it comes. No balls and a strike.
He hit a couple
count.
home runs here and there. For the most part, he can't hit for crap.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Should be in the minors. Guess they like him because he can frame pitches. It's not enough for me as a manager. Got a hit.
Popped high in the air. Roark moving to his left.
Nice hit, Lobaton.
He's got it 1 away. And with 1 away, time for a quick
Shouldn't even
check
run
of the
down to
standings.
first.
And it'll show you
Just
that these
stand
guys
there
have the
at
division
home
race
plate.
all sewn up as they
You know
look
you ain't
forward
gonna
to
get
baseball
hit.
in October.
I'm running away with the division. Hey, I know how to build a team, okay?
Next for the Mets, Robert Gesellman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Taylor. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
That was a bad pitch. Got lucky there. He didn't get a hit.
Starling Marte.
Starling Marte.
At the plate, Starling Marte. He singled to open up the ball game.
Hey, second time around, let's see if this guy goes
Okay,
up and looks for the
okay.
fastball. He got a
It's
fastball in
Marty,
his first at
all
bat
right?
and didn't miss it.
Crying out loud.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Wrong quadrant, but I got away with it.
And And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Hit weakly back to the mound.
Hurry up!
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
We're pitching good.
Down in order go the Mets. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Little Santana there, even though he's a bleeding heart.
So here now's the pitcher, Tanner Roar. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line.
Tanner Roar.
First pitch of the at-bat. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Popped him up. Cabrera over to his left. Makes the play, one away.
Pitcher's not supposed to get a hit anyway.
So one gone now as we give you a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. In now is Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Slider.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. Two-0 count, the pitch.
Damn it.
And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line.
Damn, I always swing too early.
The 2-1.
Uh-oh.
He's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep
right
field.
Is it gone?
Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Waited for that curveball and jacked it out. Beautiful.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field.
And a
13 for him on the year.
13 jacks, it's not bad.
First, it's 1-0.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
Dang, almost hit a Nat player.
A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Called the right location, the wrong pitch.
The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Thanks, Blue.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Missed with a slider.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Bouncer down the line. Gotta hurry. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Damn it. Swung too early.
Now batting, first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. A base hit in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. hit
Damn
hard
it.
to third. Rivera scoops it up. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight.
At least I gotta run.
We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this.
I like the way you talk, Suzuki.
So striding forward now, T.J. Rivera comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And lays off there 1-0.
I agree with that guy. You gotta be kidding me.
Now the 1-0 is a slider
Come on,
taken for
Blue
a ball.
Son of a bitch.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were two stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Should have been ball. I mean, 2 balls. Whatever.
High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there.
Good.
And he
They
hauls
don't
it in
deserve
for
a
the
hit.
first out of the
Damn,
inning.
I gave him a 2-ball lead. A 2-ball lead.
Digging in, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Cespedes will turn for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
No, it didn't. It's high and up. Dan.
Stepping in now, Wilmer Flores, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Oh, Rourke, I need that shutdown inning. Weird it out. Weird it out.
Yeah. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
All right, slider going away. Curveball going away. All right. Better keep it pretty damn low.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
I like that they went
No,
away
why
with
did he
that
lay off?
pitch
He
right
should've
there.
swung.
They really tried to tie him up
That's a
on that
great
previous
pitch
pitch, so he was
for me.
probably what we call inside conscious.
Slider,
He didn't get a
high
strike
and
there,
away.
but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And
Yeah.
slider gets him swinging.
Beautiful.
2 gone.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far.
Maybe if you didn't
That's
have that
4
chain around your
strikeouts
neck,
in the
you
first
might
2
have had
games,
better
so this
concentration.
pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Take a seat. Grab some pine. Uh-oh.
Into the box now, Carlos Gonzalez, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Gonzalez, commonly known as Cargo, he's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. Has a look, now the pitch.
Uh-oh.
1-1.
Man, I thought that was going to be some bad news there. Two-seamer rolling away.
Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Yeah.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
Yeah, see, look. Weeders is like, yeah, you're the man. All right, come on, Lord. Put him away.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this.
All right, I need some more runs.
Stepping in, Bryce Harper. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Bryce Harper.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Now, to first is in time for the first down.
He's right.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Right,
in now is Anthony Rendon. Slide out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third.
Too early. That's another curve. Slider.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And now time granted here as they'll step out to rethink things, down 0-2. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Lifted in the air out to center field. Marte's after it.
He dropped
kicks right off of him.
Hey, give the hitter credit right there. He was ready for that heater 0-2, but damn, I question the pitch selection.
You know, sometimes as a pitcher, you don't want to give a good hitter the same pitch back to back to back, 3 pitches in a row. His thinking might have been right there. He had gone off speed 2 pitches in a row. Maybe he had him set up for the fastball. He guessed wrong.
Standing in now, Michael Taylor. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1.
Stop swinging.
Ready with the 0-1. Fastball right back to the mound. To Cabrera for 1. Over to Gonzalez, and they get the double play they needed to get him out of the inning. Stick around. We'll see Adrian Gonzalez lead things off after the break. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Nationals 1 and the Mets nothing.
This 1-run lead ain't going to hold up.
Settling in now, Adrian Gonzalez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Number 23, Adrian Gonzalez.
Here comes the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run the barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the fifth as we check out the league leaderboard for
Dodgers
ERA. And you can see there they're just one place off the top spot in the NL in that category. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
It's a good pitch. Put it way out there. Make him chase.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short.
Well, hurry up and throw the damn thing.
On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away.
I hate it when, like, runners, like, have low speed, like 28, 29, and they just barely beat the ball to first base.
At the plate, Jose Lobaton.
I mean, they don't beat the ball, but
trip.
they're, like, the throws just barely beats them. It's like, what the frick? This guy's got a 28 speed, and he almost beat it out. It's like, what the frick? All right, is this no-hit Lobaton?
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for
Lobaton
strike
ain't
one.
gonna hit it.
Lobaton was once a member of the club he matches up against in this one. He was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, guys, I always think it's interesting to play your old uniform. Maybe say hi to everybody you got accustomed to seeing when you were previously here. But then once the game starts, it's all business.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this guy is one strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
Oh, no, not Lobaton.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and
that all
keep
the way
the
down
inning
at the
alive.
bottom of the zone.
You don't see that too much in today's game.
Look at
Most
that
guys,
crap.
it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
I can't believe that, Lobaton. What's he going to do, steal 2?
Into the box, Robert Gesellman, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Lobaton is off at first with 2 away.
Lobaton, he was good at taking the helmet off after the home run.
Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2.
Steer right.
Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul.
Get that.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning.
I need a drink.
Mets strand 1. They're down 1-0.
Ow. Ow. All right, it's stop swinging. Let's get some
Here's
hits.
Howie Kendrick as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
Howie Kendrick.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a curveball that time that broke too
give me
low.
a chance to
maybe
recoup.
trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll
recoup a
step
little
out
bit.
and ask for time.
Yeah, screw that bastard working too fast.
The 1-0. And swinging there is Kendrick as he sends this one on the ground to short. And the inning begins
good
with
hit.
a quick out number 1.
Just right at him.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now, as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Swung at that one.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top. But he was able to lay off it.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. He pulls this one
Right
into
at
right.
him, though, of
Gonzalez
course.
is right there.
Look at
as
that.
He takes
Hammered
it for the
that
second
ball,
out.
and it's
Well,
right
we've
the
mentioned the
frick at him.
conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and
Damn.
that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Lay down here for your money.
Into the box now, the Nationals
Hey,
pitcher,
Gazellman's getting
Tanner
these
Roark.
quick innings.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
He's only 48 pitches.
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Flores to his left. He's there. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. More in a moment on this Friday night. You're watching MLB Network.
Tell you, this
Starling
1-1
Marte.
lead ain't going to hold up. I got to get more runs.
Number 6, Starling Marte.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's down to third.
Hurry up,
Rendon
throw
has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin
Gotta
the
keep him
sixth.
off the bags.
Now batting. Third
So
baseman.
dang fast.
Ready once again, T.J. Rivera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way.
Damn it.
Missed with a slider. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Up top, it's 2-0.
I sat there once. Right there.
The 2-0 on the way. Is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Shoots this one over to first.
All right, here he goes
Fielded
in.
cleanly by Zimmerman, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Cespedes
Here's
scares
the left
me.
fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
You know, Madden, every team has that
He's
one
due to
guy,
hit
and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Nationals on top, 1-0.
Work pitching good.
So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Adam Eaton. And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat, he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Come on, Eaton, give me another hit. One more time, baby.
The 1-0 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Soft liner to the right side.
Oh.
Up there to take it is Adrian. A nice play by Gonzalez, and that's out number 1.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
In now, Trey Turner. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count.
Starting to throw a lot of fast four-seamers now.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And he struck him out.
Up next for Washington, first baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Ryan Zimmerman, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. First delivery to him on the way.
Son of a gun.
Shot to third, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order, but they're up 1-0.
I know, I don't blame you, Zim. It's bogus. Hard hit ball right at him.
Back here at Nationals Park. Nationals on top in this one as we get ready for the 7th. But first, let's check out the game summary to see how we got here. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Wilmer Flores. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
Pitching great.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Come on, Blue, you owe me a call. Damn it.
And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0 home. Hit hard to the right. Foul. He's falling behind now now 3-1.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Fastball in there, 3-2.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in, the right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
At least I don't have to worry about him stealing.
From the stretch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Come on, let's get the double play.
And it's 1-1.
Damn it.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
1-1. He's in there for strike number 2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4.
Flores gets his lead at first, nobody out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Man.
On deck, there's Adrian Gonzalez.
Another curveball. This could be bad news.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Here's Adrian now, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
I hate hitting the X button and speeding the game on. I like to watch the whole thing. Maybe I can get a ground ball.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
The 0-1. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. He pulls into third safely as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
This is what happens when you don't get runs. You don't get any runs. Yeah, I'll intentionally walk him and get him mad.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Jose Lobaton.
So digging in now, Jose Lobaton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
All right, what are we doing? I put a lefty in.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. On his way out to the mound now to Washington manager.
Pitch good.
And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he won't be able to win this one, and barring a miracle by the pen, would stand to be on the hook for the loss should a run score here. Luis Avilan is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out.
This would be a miracle if I get out of this crap. Yeah. All right.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Avilan is a fairly prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a lot of strikeouts, and that clearly helps him through the tough spots like the one he finds himself in here.
Matty V, let me tell you something. What makes this guy so special? He's like his own relief pitcher for a relief pitcher. He gets into trouble. What does he do? He kind of puts it in 5th gear, and he just takes it up another notch. Not a lot of guys can do what this guy does. He can pitch in a couple of different gears, and when he puts that thing in full drive, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of.
He takes a call, third strike, and no help there as the go-ahead run stays at third with one away now.
A ball and a half
looked like
outside
it was
the
a little
strike
in the
zone.
pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
Hey, they didn't say David Wright. Is that David Wright?
Bases are loaded with
Might have
only one out.
Put in a righty if I knew he was coming up. I thought Gazelman was coming up. The heck with it. I'll just leave it.
Now pitch swung on and missed as they get a header right now, 0-2.
You know, he put himself in trouble right here, but he is finding a way to make pitches, and he's
Boy,
got a chance to
really
get out of
use
this.
a strikeout here. All right, chase it up.
Swing and a fly ball, but shallow.
Come on!
And that's not going to do it. And Kendrick squeezes it for out number 2.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Stepping up to the plate, Starling Marte.
I will leave Avalon in there.
Ground
Heck
ball
with it.
last time up.
He's got a lower batting average against lefties. Come on, Avalon. One more out.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Starts him out with a
Yeah, he's giving
changeup
him
for a
that
strike.
outside corner, ain't he? Thanks, Blue.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Woo.
Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Make sure that sucker is way out here.
Here's the 0-2. Got it. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is
Bases
retired.
loaded,
But
no
the tying
outs,
run
and
has
I
come
got out
across
of it.
here as we're set up for an exciting finish. It's
Way to
stretch
go,
time here in our
Avalon.
nation's capital. All tied at 1-1.
Yeah, he's pumped up.
Matt Harvey gets the call from the pen to
Harvey
take over
coming
on the
in.
mound and start the home 7.
Matt Harvey.
Maybe I can get to him. I couldn't get to Gazelman. I got to get somebody up in the pen.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the
Always
inning
bats
as they
cleanup.
look to
I don't
wake
know
up the
why the
bats.
Nats don't
Yeah,
run.
not much to get
Well,
excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard. But you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really
I
impressive.
always put my best home run hitter at cleanup. All right, let me see what Harvey's got here. He's almost got exactly what Gazelman's got. 295s, slider 90, change 85, curve at 82. All right, I gotta get a righty up. Make it come alive. You know, let me see here. What do we got here? Herbert Ball. I'm gonna get Herbert Ball up. Below the surface. Maybe I should get Joe Ross up instead. Nah. Leave Ross just in case it goes into extra innings. Alright, 295s, 89, 85, and 82.
First pitch on its way. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Career numbers against Matt Harvey. He's got 2 hits in 29 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Popped him up. Rivera on the grass, and that's the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Digging in now, Anthony Rendon. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Why did I swing? Jeez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line hard to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Cue shot here out towards short. And that'll be the second out.
Man, I'm just not playing good baseball. I'm not hitting the ball.
And now for Washington, Michael Taylor. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Harvey sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And here's Flores to make the catch, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Score remains tied 1-1. At the plate, TJ Rivera. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Herbert Ball is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Herbert Ball.
Demi Lovato before she started drinking.
First offering on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Come on, ball.
The 1-0 pitch. Hit out towards second.
Right,
Kendricks got it. Throw on to
Whips.
first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Two very well-pitched games thus far. There you see it. Each team with a 1 and a whole lot of zeros. 1-1 our score at this point in the ballgame. Things have been tight throughout.
Which is me. All right.
Ready for another chance? Yoenis Cespedes. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece.
Damn it.
There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Line, that's a base hit into left field. Around first, digging
throw
for
the
2.
damn thing, will you? I hate when they set up
the second
throw.
base with 1 away as the go-ahead
just
run.
throw it right away, but no, he's got to take
action
the
that
damn
that ball
throw
was hit
off.
hard, and after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo, an impressive swing of the bat.
And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. In now, Wilmer Flores. Down the third baseline. Backhanded. And that's the second out.
Good pitch.
The right fielder, number 5, Carlos Gonzalez.
Heck with it. I ain't
Stepping in,
I ain't gonna
Carlos
put a
Gonzalez.
lefty in for
He
one
comes in
batter.
0 for 2 thus
Come on,
far.
ball. Just get him out. All right. I don't care if he steals third. I got to concentrate on the hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Yeah.
Popped him up.
We'll take that, baby.
Shading to his right. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Mets leave 1. Still tied 1 apiece.
Talking about me being patient. That was impatient. Come around. She come around here. Head to the
Billy
ground.
Colbert will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left
Come
field.
around
Playing left
here.
field, number 19,
That's just about the night.
Colbert.
Here's Howie Kendrick.
She'll make me feel so good. Make me feel all
Leading off for
right.
Washington.
All right, I gotta get somebody else up in the bullpen here.
Second baseman,
Lefty.
Howie Kendrick.
Cabrera's better against lefties. Lobaton's better against lefties. Shoot. Maybe I should just put a righty in. Take my chances with Gonzalez. You know what? I'll put Romero in against Gonzalez, and then I'll put righty in. Let's see here. 2 batters. How many innings does he pitch? 57. And I've got 61. We'll put Herrera in against Cabrera and Lobaton. Harvey still in there.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. High in the air out to
Jeez.
center field. Marte on the move. He's got it 1 away.
The catcher, number 32, Matt
Man, these guys
Wiener.
getting 1 pitch outs.
Here's the catcher Matt Wieters now. He's been a little unfortunate so far with a couple of hard hit balls that have resulted in lineouts. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. One out, nobody on. Ground ball right into the shift.
They'll still get him.
Come up with it.
Too damn slow.
Throw will be too late.
Let's see. I told you.
Recover in time.
It's too
Last
slow.
pitch was a fastball. Tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hit.
Nice piece of hit, and he didn't get a freaking hit out of it. D-Row. All right, let me see. I got to go with Matt Adams. Sorry. I need a home run.
Matt Adams will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 15, Matt Adams.
First pitch here is a slider.
Yay,
That's
I
taken
finally
up
laid
and away
off
for
a
a
pitch.
ball. It's 1-0. Career numbers against Matt Harvey. He's 1 for 4.
That's
Pop high in
bogus.
the air. Gonzalez has a play. 2 down.
Yeah.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
In now is Adam Eaton. 4-1. He's working on
Man,
a 1
thanks,
for
Blue.
3 thus far.
Oh, with that high fastball. It keeps throwing me the damn high fastball.
Line to the right
Right
side.
at him. Are you kidding me?
In there,
Oh,
a
good.
base hit. And that's
Should've
going
been
to
a
move
damn
that
home.
go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game of loading up, leg kicks, toe taps, dropping the hands, trying to create launch angle, that high heater usually gets by.
Come on, Turner.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
Son of a
Grounds it
bitch.
sharply to third.
Yeah.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Nats leave a pair. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Eddie Romero will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Romero.
Boy, he ain't looking too sharp.
Here's Adrian now.
Hitting
It
off
was
the
an
bat.
Romero,
RBI
just
double
give me
for
one
him
out,
in his
right?
last turn to the plate.
Adrian Gonzalez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's a piss poor pitch.
The 1-0 home is in there for strike one. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Slider.
The 1-2.
Yeah.
Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Got expanded rosters. I'm taking advantage of them.
Kelvin Herrera takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Herrera.
Middle of the night, they don't impress me much. Yeah. Sky's a license shines machine. Before you let me get in, I think you kiss your car at night. Must be joking, right? It's special. Oh, well, you think it's something else. Okay, so you got a car. Oh. Don't get me wrong, yeah, I think it. All right, Herrera, let's go. Give me 2 outs. No.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Fouled away. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Damn, I thought that slider from Harvey was going to be right in the middle of the plate. Got it down at the bottom. Turner swung at it. Or I swung at it.
Now the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Don't leave that changeup in the middle.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate.
All right, strike his ass out. Come on, Herrera. Bear down, get him out. I like this pitch. I like this Christmas.
The 1-2. Grounded to the right.
Hurry up! Somebody get over there!
And he is in there.
Ah!
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not
What the
everybody
hell
gets
was that?
right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating execution.
Where's the damn pitcher at?
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that
Man,
right
he
off the
didn't
bat.
get-
as a
he didn't
pitcher.
get
You
over
can read
there.
the angle. You know that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Brandon Nimmo will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Gosh, it pisses me off. Let's see what Nemo's got here. He sucks against lefties. It's cool, I'm putting the damn lefty in. I don't give a shit. Alright, what do we got? We got Casto, we got Adam Morgan, Cecil. Put Morgan in there.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Adam Morgan takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Like a sailor said, quote, ain't that a hole in the boat? My head keeps spinning. I go to sleep, I keep grinning. If this is just the beginning, my life is gonna be beautiful. She's telling me we'll be wet. She's picked out a king-size bed. Tell me quick. Oh, ain't that a kick? In your ass. They're nothing. That's pretty cool.
Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul.
Come on, let's get the double play ball, damn it. Hadn't had a double play all game. Yeah, I'll take the pop up.
Turner
I'll take the
is under it.
poppy up.
2 gone. Travis d'Arnaud will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Go back to righties.
Number 18, Travis d'Arnaud.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run.
Let me see what he's got now, Dave. D'Arnaud. Who the hell's in there? Oh, shoot, he's got some pop against. Son of a bitch. I don't feel like changing pitchers again. Heck with that.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll dive back in.
Come on, Morgan. Get him out.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first.
Who's after him?
Now will step off and fire to the bag. And he'll get back in safely. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first.
Damn, he keeps leaning. Heck with it, I'm just going to let him go.
Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. The Nationals look to send their fans home happy. Bottom of the 9th inning coming up.
Yaku face.
Jose Reyes will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base, number 7, Jose Reyes.
Jason Vargas comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Vargas just pitched against the Nationals tonight. Did a damn good job, too. Nobody could hit him. And they lost to the Mets.
He's also into the ballgame as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate.
I don't know about Martinez.
Striding in, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Ryan Zimmerman.
All right. See who's in there. Catcher is Nido or whatever. See what kind of arm he's got. Ooh, he's got a good arm. Okay. See what Vargas has got here. 86. He's got all this slop. Circle. Curve at 73. Four-seamer. Yeah. Slider at 83. Come on, Zimmerman, hit a walk-off. Crying out loud. Get this game over.
Here it comes. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Good eye.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Now the 2-0. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
The 3-0. And that misses here. Ball 4. And of all things, it's a leadoff
So
walk.
what am I going to do? I can't. I'm not going to bunt with Bryce Harper at the plate, right?
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch
Hell
was
with it,
pretty
ain't
darn good to me. You're not
Bunt anyway,
usually going to
it'd
get
probably be
many
too hard to
favorable
get the
calls
double
on
play.
3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Here's Bryce Harper now, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1.
Come on, Harper.
Nope.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, Bryce, I need something here.
The 1-1 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Seared down the first baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball.
I don't think he would have made it to second.
Doesn't try to do too much and drives it for a base hit.
Nah, I can go. All right,
In now
Rendon,
is
come on,
Anthony
baby.
Rendon.
Come on, baby.
He has a great
Can we get the
opportunity to win
walk-off?
it here. Winning run at third base.
All I need
Nobody
is a
out.
frickin' fly ball. Don't stay patient. Stay patient. Sinker low and away.
Here's the first pitch.
Damn
With a
it.
sand wedge for
What
that
happened
one.
to staying
Swung out and
patient?
missed.
Come on. Because he'll throw another one.
The 0-1. And that one just missed outside. Possible winning run 90 feet away with nobody out. This is
there it is!
Drawn in infield into left, a base hit. And an early W is in the books as the Nationals walk off with a win.
Rento.
Always great when a game really comes down to the ninth inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did.
Freaking beautiful.
Lots of smiles around here right now.
I love that. All right, I'm out of here. All right.